All right, guys. So the first thing you actually got to do is just take off the wheel. I'm not going to record this process because you all should know how to take off a wheel by now. If you don't, find another YouTube video. It's very simple. You just take out that bolt right there, and everything pops right off, and you can just unwrap the chain from the sprocket. You don't even have to take off the master link. Pretty easy, as long as you have a jack. And we'll be back with the shitty part here in a minute. All right, guys, the next thing you do is just take the snap ring off right here after you've got off your wheel. Be careful because this will fly across the room. Yeah, that's what makes me nervous. Ooh, dude. Like that.
Did you see the spark on that one?
But that's off of there now. These snap ring pliers, I'll actually put the link in the description. They're pretty cheap and they're very useful. I use them for my motorized bicycles and everything. And then this pulls right off here. And all his bolts are still in good condition, thank goodness.
Oh, thank God.
Now you can just see the bushings here are wallered out pretty good already. This is the only one that actually has the inner metal piece left. So what we're going to do next is actually take these off. And I'll be right back after I get my tool set up. What we have here is actually a bearing puller.
How bad that is.
I will put a link into the description for this too. It's very useful for sure. But let me get it set up for you guys. So what you do is you just put the bearing puller down inside the actual bushing, and then you put a wrench right here and then twist at the top, and what that'll do is it'll expand this. It's just a piece like this, and this head will expand in the bushing, grip around the bushing, and then you can pull it out like this. I'll try to show you that part after I get it tightened up here. All right, we got this tightened around here, and you just kind of beat it back and forth. And you see it popped right out of there. And you just do that with all of them. And then I'll show you when we put the new ones in. All right, you got your new bushings. I'll put a part number in the description for these as well. And most of the time they just slide right in there and you don't need another tool or nothing. And pretty much flush. Yep, and do that with all of them.
Grab that other one right there.
And that's all it is to it, guys. We'll put in the last one and I'll show you putting everything back together. All right, guys, now you just put the snap ring back on the same way you took it off. I'm not going to do it on camera with one hand, but you get the general idea. All right, guys, and now it's back on there. You can see it's nice and tight now. No jiggle, no wiggle. All you got to do is put your wheel back on the bike and you're good to go.